One. Welcome to the latest instalment in the Oxford Union's YouTube channel. I'm very pleased today to be joined by Christopher Saul, CEO of Slaughter and May. As part of our latest feature, Christopher is here this evening at the Oxford Union to debate in opposition to the motion this House believes you've only made it if you've made it yourself. Tonight we're pitting so-called self-made entrepreneurs against more established titans of the corporate world, and I look forward to seeing the speakers this evening. So Christopher, thanks very much for being with us.
Delightful to be here.
How did you get into law?
I always wanted to be a lawyer, actually. So from the age of 12, maybe rather boringly, I thought the law is for me. And I followed that through, did history, English and Latin at school, and applied to university, and found, and this was the great success, that I loved it. So I just followed on from there.
That's fantastic. And what do you kind of have in terms of words of wisdom for budding lawyers and people who want to enter the profession? We're at Oxford, we're at the Oxford Union. Many of our student leaders and kind of ambitious minds, dynamic minds, want to enter the legal profession. What would you say to them?
I would say 3 tips, if I may. Always 3. Number 1, be energetic. Energy is a tremendous life force in itself in your studies, and when you get into the law, energy and approaching things positively, fantastic. Number 2, always surprise people. Think out of the box, do something that's a little unexpected, and you find this a lot in my firm. People who reach for the edges a bit, have peripheral vision, that extra piece of spark and charm, they're the likely winners of tomorrow. Tip number 3, read The Economist. It is the best magazine to keep you in touch with what's going on in the world, and that's very valuable in what we do.
Fantastic. And finally, the question we ask of all of our guests: what do you think of the Oxford Union?
I love the Oxford Union, but I've got a confession to make, Ash, and that is that this is my first time setting foot in the Oxford Union. Wow. So I spent 3 years here. I used to walk past outside, and goodness knows why, I never came in. I've always wanted to be here, so it's just fantastic. Lovely feel, lovely people, and I'm thrilled to be here, so thank you very much.
Well, the past is forgiven. We're very happy to be having you join us this evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.